Good morning. Yesterday in Torah Chet, we spoke about the importance of being proud that one is a Jew and being able to connect oneself to the Anshe Emet, the people who know the path of Torah and mitzvot, and can ultimately help guide us. But the best way, and one of the best ways, and one of the best pieces of advice that Rabbi Nachman gives in order for us to overcome the Yetzer Hara, especially the Yetzer Hara that approaches us when we're about to take a step up to the next level, it's by being besimcha, being happy with our birthright, with who we are as a Jew, as part of Am Yisrael. Now we're going to move forward to Torah Tet, which is Torah 9. Okay. Kishemitchazek umshaber hamniyut v'chulei. When a person is strengthened to destroy these preventing forces, v'chol pa'am she'ola l'madrega hashniya hagvoha yoter lefi b'chinato, at all times when a person is moving up to the next level, a higher level of spirituality, bazeh osa tova gam l'chavero. When you move up to your next spiritual level, this is also causing tremendous amounts of good for your friends, for the people who are around you. Shehu omed ba'ota hamadrega, shehu nichnas ba ata, ki chavero yotze mimena, v'ola lamadrega yoter elyona. So it seems like it's saying that a person, when he goes up to a higher level, that this friend is kind of brought up to a higher level. Ki chavero yotze mimena. Maybe it's saying that you attract to yourself people of a higher level. Ve'ola l'madrega yoter elyona ki i'afshar l'shnei v'nei adam sheyamdu v'madrega achat. V'zeh v'chinat harama shekorin. So it's interesting. It seems like there's two people can't be on the same level at the same time. And therefore, when you move up a spiritual level, you're ultimately bringing up that person, sounds like that person who's above you, and you're pushing them up as well. Heibin ma she'echad mirim umagbia et chavero hainu kanal. I'm not exactly sure what Heibin means. Maybe it's like have, like give. Heibin ma she'echad mirim umagbia et chavero. So one person goes up and he elevates his friend. Kasheroa adam shebaim al machashavto hiroi zunut. When a person sees that he's thinking of inappropriate relations, v'hu mishaber tavato, and he goes about this and he destroys this Yetzer Hara for inappropriate thoughts, sexual desires, umasiach dato mehem, and he removes his thoughts from them. Zehu ikar teshuvato v'tikunu al pagam habrit. This is the way, and this is the process in which a person can rectify the pagam habrit, which is immoral sexual activity. Shepagam mikodem kol echad. Because the inappropriate sexuality it comes before all different types of averot. Kafi inyano ze Ki zehu v'chinat shuvat hamishkal, mamash. And this is ultimately the tshuva of the accounting. Al kein al yipol b'dato k'shiro shemitgabrin alav hiruim ra'im. Therefore, when a person sees that these thoughts are starting to come into their minds, mgunim me'od. Ki adarabba zed daika tikuno u'tshuvato. That this is an opportunity for him, that he should know that if he's having these thoughts, or she is having these inappropriate thoughts, this is specifically the tikkun. This is specifically the rectification that a person needs to go through in order to fulfill their tshuva. Ki daika al yedei zeh sheba'im alav elu hahiruim. It's specifically through these thoughts. V'hu mitgaber alehem, when a person overcomes them, al yedei zeh daika hu ikar tikuno u'tshuvato kanal. That is when a person really does their tshuva. Uvazeh hu motzi nitzotzei hakdusha shenaflu al yedei pagam habrit v'chulei. And through this, a person is able to elevate those holy sparks that fell through pagam habrit. Now, with this being said, there's an idea that any time a person has relations with another, they create a soul, a neshama. We learn this from Avraham and Sarah, who were not able to have children up until they were about 100. Sarah was 90, Avraham was 100, and when they had Yitzchak. But obviously they were a loving couple, and they were together, so what happens with those souls? So, over there, Chazal tell us that those souls ultimately were created, and they were kind of, I believe they helped cause this tshuva in the world. So when a person, and that was through a loving relationship. So we see how positivity can come to the world through that. However, we also know that the idea that a person, when they have a child is the greatest gift and the greatest thing a human can do, is to create a child and raise a child in the world. We're commanded to act in Hashem's image. And what greater way to emulate Hashem than by creating or being a partner in creation? And so specifically through this act of a sexual relationship, these two people bring forth the highest level of Kedusha. But when that is taken advantage of, and that is used purely for inappropriate means, for selfish means, then that ultimately causes these holy sparks to fall into a very negative place. So how is one able to overcome those thoughts? Or how is one able to overcome the seat of negativity and negative forces in the world? It's by ultimately overcoming those thoughts within one's mind. We haven't been given the formula to do that yet, but this is in Torah 9, in Torah Tet. We're shown that by a person overcoming those negative thoughts and by breaking them, then ultimately they're able to elevate, not only stop themselves from sinning, but they're able to elevate that which they already did. We'll continue next time.